Hello, everyone. If you say hi back, I bet your parents will kiss you on your head. If your parents are not there, then give a hug to your brother or sister or stuffed animal. This nighttime story is about Beatrice the donkey and Buford the bull. Let's get ready for an exciting adventure. Sure, it was a lot of tiring work for the farmers to keep up. Henry the rooster was the first one up at the crack of dawn, waking everybody else up on the farm with his very loud cock-a-doo-da-doo. The farmers would be up real early in the morning, getting started on their daily chores on the farm. A lot of work was waiting for them. As you can see the farmer's wife yawning, there was this amazing farm, and it had tons of amazing animals on it. All day, the farmers would be taking care of the animals on their farm. They would have to feed them and clean up after them. They had chickens, so we could have eggs for breakfast, and a rooster that would wake the farmers up to start their long day. They had cows to milk, so we could have milk and cheese on our tables, and they had to feed them. Then there's the horses that would help plow the cornfields, so the farmers could plant the seeds. The pigs, so we could have bacon. Don't worry, this was a no-kill farm. These farmers would never do that. They loved the farm and their animals. They had one special animal, and that was a donkey, the star of our story. She wasn't lazy at all. When the farmers would get ready to go to bed, something amazingly magical would happen at night on their farm. The animals would talk to each other. They actually really talked the same as you and I do. Maybe it was because the farm was a no-kill farm. The animals felt safe there with those special farmers. This particular night, Beatrice decided to venture out of her stall. She looked up at the night sky, and she loved looking at the huge moon and all the beautiful twinkling stars. Buford the bull decided to join her, and he asked her what she was doing. Beatrice said tonight feels different, like something amazing is going to happen. I can just feel it. Buford didn't know what to say, so he just listened to her. He just knew she was right, because she had been right before. You see, they had gotten delivered to the no-kill farm together. In the past, at the other farm they came from, they weren't treated right at all. She told him she had a feeling that they were not going to be killed, and she was right. Beatrice said, "I think something special is about to happen. I just don't know what it is." Then she said, "Star, bright. So bright, it's the very first star I can see. Tonight, I think I might have this wish I wish for forever and ever. Amen." She made a wishful prayer, right then and there, silently to herself. Then all of a sudden, she and Buford saw a shooting star. It was so magical and so beautiful. Buford gasped and said, "What the heck did you wish for?" Beatrice said, "I am not telling you because it might not come true." "All." "Shucks," said Buford. He was a little disappointed, but he trusted her after all. She saved his life before, from that horrible farm. They decided to go back to bed. A brand new day awaited the farmer and his wife. Henry the rooster was the first one up again, as always at the crack of dawn, waking everybody else up on the farm with his very loud cock-a-doo-da-doo. The farmers were back at being up so early because a lot of work was waiting for them. As you can see, the farmer's wife yawning again. The farmer and his wife had big, shocked looks on their faces. They couldn't believe it. All their chores were done. The chickens had already been taken care of. The cows already have been taken care of. They couldn't believe it. Even their breakfast was waiting for them. They discussed it over breakfast in wonderment. Who could have done all this for them? They went to check on Beatrice. They asked her. They didn't think they would get a response back. To their surprise, she could talk to them and they could understand her. She told them that she prayed on a very bright star last night, and it all came true. That the farm would be taken care of. That other farm animals would have farmers like her, that were no-kill farms, and that they could understand her. They all went to bed, sleeping peacefully. Maybe it was because the farm was a no-kill farm. Or maybe it was because of that magical shooting star and that special wishful prayer that was made. Don't forget about this special story, especially when you see a bright shooting star coming down. It doesn't happen much. Maybe it should. If not, you can always pray, because God does listen, especially to little children's prayers. He tries to answer them sometimes, not as quickly as you would like your prayers answered. Have a wonderful, blessed, peaceful night. Good night, little ones, until our next story adventure. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with my bedtime stories.